Review 2016 GMC Acadia. What's new for 2016? The GMC Acadia's OnStar system gets standard 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot capability for 2016. Introduction. It's rare when a car goes longer than 6 years between full redesigns. Yet the GMC Acadia is soldiering into its 9th year since it was first introduced way back in the latter half of the Bush administration. Now, there are ways in which it is metaphorically greying at the temples. But even in the face of all new and thoroughly impressive competitors, the old large Acadia remains a highly desirable three-row family crossover. Chiefly, the 2016 GMC Acadia continues to be the most spacious vehicle in its segment along with its Buick Enclave and Chevy Terraza siblings. It has seatbelts for 8 occupants, and even full-size adults can fit comfortably in its third row, a feat that only a few rivals can match. It also boasts more cargo space than everything short of a minivan or suburban-like jumbo SUV. Riding in the Acadia also remains quite pleasurable, as the compliant ride quality and quiet cabin make for relatively serene road trips. Driving an Acadia, however, isn't so great. It's true that the Acadia isn't as cumbersome to drive as a traditional SUV like GMC's own Yukon. But compared to some rival three-row crossovers, however, the big and heavy Acadia is harder to maneuver in tight spaces and its acceleration isn't as quick. Some of its dashboard controls are also behind the times. As such, we recommend checking out the newer Honda Pilot and Toyota Highlander. The Dodge Durango, Ford Explorer and Hyundai Santa Fe are also worth a look, as are the Buick Enclave and Chevy Terraza for their variations on styling and interior ambience. However, the elder statesman 2016 GMC Acadia is still a solid pick, particularly if interior room is a priority. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2016 GMC Acadia is a three-row crossover SUV offered in 3 basic trim levels, SLE, SLT and Denali. The SLE and SLT are further subdivided into SL1, SL2, SLT1 and SLT2 trims. An 8-passenger seating configuration with a second row bench seat is standard on the base SL1 and optional on the rest, which have a standard 7-passenger configuration with second row captain's chairs. The Acadia SL1 comes standard with 18-inch alloy wheels, automatic headlights, rear parking sensors, rear privacy glass, roof rails, cruise control, cloth upholstery, a leather-wrapped tilt-and-telescoping steering wheel, Bluetooth phone connectivity, OnStar telematics services. See safety section for details, a 4G LTE built-in Wi-Fi hotspot, a rear-view camera, a touchscreen electronics interface and a 6-speaker sound system with a CD player, USB pod interface, an auxiliary audio jack and satellite radio. The SL2 adds a power liftgate, remote ignition, an additional front middle airbag, an 8-way power driver seat, 2-way power passenger seat, manual recline, an auto-dimming rear view mirror and GMC's upgraded IntelliLink electronics interface. The SLT1 adds 19-inch wheels, upgraded steering, heated mirrors, an automatic climate control, leather first and second row seats, third row simulated leather, heated front seats, an 8-way power passenger seat, a 10-speaker Bose surround sound audio system and rear headphone jacks. The SLT1S open road package adds a dual-pan sunroof standalone option on SL2 and both SLT trims, towing equipment, forward collision warning, lane departure warning and a navigation system. The Premium Edition essentially adds 20-inch wheels to the open road package. The SLT2 adds power folding mirrors, blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, driver memory functions and a heated steering wheel. The optional technology package adds xenon headlights, a head-up display and cargo area audio controls. The SLT2's open road package includes forward collision warning, lane departure warning, heated and cooled front seats, the technology package items and a navigation system. The Denali includes the technology and SLT2 open road packages, plus it adds 20-inch wheels, special exterior styling, extra sound deadening materials, the dual-pan sunroof and a power-adjustable wood-rimmed steering wheel. Powertrains and performance. The 2016 GMC Acadia is powered by a 3.6-litre V6 engine paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission. Output on most trims is 281 horsepower and 266 pound-feet of torque, but the Denali produces 288 horsepower and 270 lb-ft thanks to an extra exhaust. Front-wheel drive is standard, and all-wheel drive is optional on all trims. In performance testing of the related Chevrolet Traverse, we measured 0.60 mph time of 8.1 seconds with all-wheel drive, which is a bit slow for a large crossover. A Buick Enclave, which shares the Denali's more powerful engine, was actually a half-second slower. Properly equipped, the Acadia can tow up to 5,200 pounds. EP estimated fuel economy is 19 miles per gallon combined regardless of whether you get front or all-wheel drive. The city and highway estimates differ, however, with front-wheel drive achieving 17 city, 24 highway and all-wheel drive getting 1 mile per gallon lower in each. Safety. Standard safety equipment on the Acadia includes anti-lock disc brakes, traction and stability control, front seat side impact airbags, side curtain airbags, a rear view camera and rear parking sensors. All but the sole one also have a front center airbag that inflates between the driver and right front passenger for additional protection in a side impact collision. The standard OnStar system includes automatic crash notification, on-demand roadside assistance, an emergency assistance button, stolen vehicle locator and active intervention, and remote door unlock. Forward collision and lane departure warning systems are included with the open road packages available on the SLT trims. They are standard on the Denali. Blind spot warning and rear cross traffic alert are standard on the SLT2 and Denali. They are optional on the SLT1. In government crash testing, the 2016 Acadia received a top 5-star rating for overall performance, with 5 stars for total frontal impact safety and 5 stars for total side impact safety. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety gave the Acadia the highest possible rating of good in the moderate front overlap, side and roof strength tests. Its seat head restraint design was also rated good for whiplash protection and rear impacts. Interior design and special features. The Acadia features an attractive interior, with most of the surfaces you're likely to touch or lean an elbow on padded and of a solid quality. Most three-row vehicles have limited rearward visibility, and the Acadia is no exception. As such, the standard rear view camera is a huge help. Every Acadia comes with a touchscreen electronics interface, which is upgraded with GMC's IntelliLink smartphone integration functions on upper trims. It is a fairly intuitive menu structure, but it can be slow to respond to inputs, and the screen itself is small by current standards. It's also mounted quite low on the dash, and its surrounding touch-operated buttons are there to create a high-touch appearance rather than serve an actual functional purpose. In this way, the Acadia's advantage compared to its rivals is obvious. Front occupants will enjoy abundant head and legroom, as will most second-row occupants, but the middle-row seat cushions are mounted low, reducing comfort for adults. Sliding those seats all the way back alleviates this issue, but effectively kills third-row legroom. Getting to the third row is reasonably easy, with a mechanism that allows the second row to slide farther forward than those of most rivals. The third row is actually roomy enough for two larger adults to fit comfortably, a feat not shared by many competitors or GMC's own Yukon, though it's realistically best suited for those of smaller stature or children. This is especially true if you want to fit three across. When it comes to cargo space, the Acadia offers more than any crossover apart from its Buick and Chevrolet siblings. There's even a comparatively useful amount of space behind the third row. Really, if this doesn't provide enough cargo room for you, a minivan is your only other choice. Driving impressions: the 2016 GMC Acadia is the quintessential American family cruiser, with a comfortable, isolating ride and a quiet cabin that makes summer road trips relatively serene, bickering siblings notwithstanding. At the same time, though, there's no hiding the Acadia's immense dimensions and ample weight. The V6 engine has enough power to get it up to speed on the highway, but it lacks punch and can feel strained during passing maneuvers, especially when full of luggage and passengers. The Acadia can also feel comparatively cumbersome when maneuvering it on tight city streets and in parking lots.